Hey guys, it's Mia here, and today this is going to be a short video because I'm just going to show you my bookshelf. So let's get right on into it. Now, I don't really have a system as far as where the books actually go, as in terms of alphabetical order or author or any of that. But let's start with this shelf. And this shelf is all the books I've read through the years. And flare on. But these could be things I've read anywhere from elementary school to recently to middle school and so on. So this is ones I've read previously. Again, like I said, they're in no particular order. Well, except for maybe size. And if some of the same books are the same size, then that's where they fit. So that's that one, the previously read through the years. Now, some of them I've read such a long time ago, I don't even remember really the story. So there's that. My poor copy of Breaking Dawn lost its cover, and it looks beat up. That's why I started taping in my book covers, because if not, they ended up looking all beat up like Breaking Dawn. So then down here on this tiny little shelf, we have all the books that I've read and rated and reviewed. Although I don't have Goodreads anymore, so they won't be rated on my channel anymore, so that's that. So there's not a very big stack. They can only hold like 4 or 5 books depending on the desk size. And then if you scale over here, this shelf right here is all the books I have not read yet. It's a 3-book shelf here. And this one up here, this stack right here, the one on top, this one, is the one I'm currently reading, then the ones I have next to read. And then these down here are ones on deck. And then just ones I'll get to eventually. But the ones in the center there are the ones that I am planning on reading. So there's how that goes. Ignore the plug. But yeah, that's that simple. And I told you guys that I would talk about why I didn't get Goodreads anymore. And while I'm on the topic of books and bookshelves, I wanted to talk about it. So the reason I got rid of Goodreads was because not only did I feel pressure to read, because it seemed like everyone else was reading book after book after book after book, and I like to take my time with stories, so sometimes it'll take me like a month or so to read a book, and that was pretty bad. And I felt like such a slow reader and not a good enough reader. And on top of that, the Goodreads goal also made me feel like I had to rush to read. And honestly, it started feeling more like school than actually like me wanting to read. And I felt very pressured to read, and I just didn't end up liking it. Because it got more about me reading for the goal of it instead of me reading for the enjoyment of it. So that's why I decided to get rid of Goodreads, because it just wasn't for me. I mean, I would consider myself not a hardcore reader, but definitely an avid reader, but it just got to be to where it felt like I was in school instead of reading for pleasure. So that's why I no longer have Goodreads. Alright, well, that was my bookshelf tour and the story of to why I don't have Goodreads anymore. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.